What it do, guys? This is your homeboy Kilowatt. This is Team Kilowatt on the YouTube channel. I got my homeboy DJ 212. Give a shout out, DJ.
What's up, y'all? Hope y'all enjoyed this video. We're gonna
Alright,
get this for
guys.
y'all here shortly. We're gonna do the Easter egg and strictly the Easter egg here.
Hey, I'll explain. You pick up.
Alright.
Alright, guys. That's your boat piece. I'm gonna let my homeboy pick up everything while we run together and we explain. Don't pay attention to those. Those are for the crossbows. We'll be making a completely separate, different video exactly for that. Anyhow, so what we wanted to do is to create a video of strictly Easter egg steps to get you to the actual main boss fight. Notice me and my homeboy here, we are directors. That's because we've gotten all 5 soul keys. So we will teach you how to do that by doing all of these steps. You have to turn on the power. This is the power here. That must be done after you cut on the power. If you're not a director cut, once the power's been turned on, you can hold square on that. After 2 rounds, the alien fuel cells will be right there. But anywho, we will create a completely separate video to explain what a director cut is, the perks and all. But for now, this is the second boat piece. You just hold square to pick up the items, and there you have the second boat piece. There are 3 in total, and they are always at the same location. This is a pretty easy map. We will be doing a completely separate video of the actual boss fight entirely by itself. So now we'll go into the last but not least, the final boat piece. The final piece is right here in the raised concert area. It's right here. You just hold square, and again, there you have it. There's the final boat piece. Now you can actually go to the boat, and the boat will be available to ride. If you only get 2 boat pieces, and I watched you run right through that. That was almost twisted. But anyways, so now me and my homeboy, we're just gonna run down. We're going to get the film reels, which you have 2 on this map, in order to activate the Pack-a-Punch portal and to go in and to Pack-a-Punch a weapon. Other than that, this is a very simple Easter egg. I will explain something that is extremely crucial coming up prior to doing the first step. But anyhow, after you get the boat pieces, this is your 1 of 2 film reel pieces. Now that we've done that, we're going to get on the boat and ride it over here to the Pack-a-Punch Island. Keep in mind, this is also where the actual main boss fight is. And while we have time and we're on the boat, in order to become a director, you have to beat all 5 zombie maps on Infinite Warfare. And pick up the 5 soul keys, or at least have the trophy saying that you have accomplished the Easter egg, basically, and that you have received the soul key for that map pack. After you get the 5 soul keys for the 5 DLCs in total, then you will go into any map on Pack-a-Punch, go to a purple looking base, hold square, and that's how you basically will turn the Pack-a-Punch. Dude, did you just see it bounce off that zombie's head?
I saw it bounce somewhere. I didn't know if it went off the
It's
zombie
on
or what.
video. It's on video. Anyway, I'll just stop trying to explain about the director thing. Another day, another dollar. Look, there's the second film reel piece. Now that you have those 2 pieces, you actually come over and it says hold square to repair the projector. You hold square, and there you have it. There is the projector. Now, while we're over here, it says hold square to talk to Kevin. You'll notice him up there at the top. You do have to speak to Kevin to activate the original Easter egg steps. So we're going to hold square. Did you hold square and talk to Kevin?
Yep. Kevin is talking to us.
Okay, well, I just got my TV turned all the way down because I find it
I'm you,
annoying
man.
after
I'm you from the future, he says. Ha.
I'm Batman. Kevin is actually
Batman.
probably my most favorite #1 character to play as. Oh, I hear him on your screen.
Oh, definitely.
Kevin's just the bomb. Like, he is awesome. I'm not going to hit the wheel at all. Really don't need it. Okay, so what you're going to do to activate the first step is once you actually speak to Kevin for the very first time, you'll notice there are 2 photos on my screen and they have blood fingerprints on them. That is because you have done those steps completely in its entirety. So now, minus the lag, I think I'm starting to witness. Now we're going to work on the 3 main steps for the Easter egg. Because you spoke to Kevin, you can go to the Rave Theater, go behind this big statue looking thing. You'll see a photo on the floor with his face scratched out. We pick that up, and there you have it. Okay, once you have this photo, you basically have to do a ceremonial cleansing. So what I'm going to go and do, well, one is pick up a weapon just because I absolutely have 0 for a weapon other than my fist. The first step is you have to do what, buddy?
But I went and I'm gonna try a shotgun because I think shotguns make the arms explode better.
I almost thought about doing the same thing. I almost thought about just buying the
Yeah,
Banshee.
I know for sure. On the legs it does really good.
Right, right. As long as they ain't package on it anyway. And guys, y'all will have to notice too, though, that our camouflage, by the way, is the director's cut camouflage. That means basically we've done all 5 maps, got all 5 soul keys, activated director's cut, then done all 5 maps again, got the talismans, and then beat the super Easter egg as well. Okay, before we activate this, DJ, let's explain this in its entirety. Okay, now that we have the first piece, you will come right here and place this on the floor. Once you do this, you do have a time limit. The first challenge is very simple. You have to shoot the zombies and only shoot off their arms. Once you do enough, it will be a blue electrical looking orb in the center right there. And by also having that done, you will actually, every phone has to ring in my house. But anyways, once you do enough, you will know, you'll be able to go and hold square on that. Other than that, how many
And you know if you did it right because you'll have a blue orb that'll come to the middle right here to shoot their arms.
Pretty much. If you do fail, it will mandatory take away a random perk. I highly advise do not do this with perks for the simple fact that if you do and you fail, especially if you're not a director, you will lose a perk. If you do it correctly, you'll go and hold square and the slash will pop up. We are timed on this stuff, so let's get it going. Wow, I blew that in a nutshell. Bow spikes. We may have to go around or two. Bam. If you do the arms correctly, you'll see what you just saw on my screen. So now we're just going to work on strictly getting arm shots. Is it just me, DJ, or do you have a alpha lag?
No, I think it's just you.
Probably is. I wouldn't doubt it. Ah. It's like I do one, skip one, do one, skip one. Give me your arm. Okay, guys, now you see on my screen, it is done. I'm going to go up and hold square, and now you have to kill the slasher. Yes, you are timed on this fight. You do have to kill him, but if you get it in a proper time, you kill him in time anyway, he will instantly spawn a max ammo, and that is also how you know you completed this first step correctly. Now we're just going to non-stop just unleash on him. Run over. We're about to run out of time. Dude, I'm out of ammo, bro.
Oh my. And I'm out. You just slashed me.
Oh, cool. Get up and just restart everything.
Let me go grab a different gun.
It's too late now. We'll probably have to redo this. Nope. I beat him!
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, well. Okay, once that's done, you pick up the max ammo. It'll wipe everything out. After you pick that up, then you will now see the face has been restored to the photo. Now that you have done that first step, we're going to run all the way back to the boat. We're going to come over here and go and talk to Kevin again to activate the second step for this Easter egg. These are very simple, guys. It's been a super long time since we've actually done this, but I believe it's 2 blues and a orange. We'll make a balloon trap. Either way, I may have to actually research that. It may be 2 oranges and a blue, but either way, vice versa. Basically, the second one, now that we've done the arm challenge, the next one will be leg shots only. You have to shoot off their legs. Well, ironically enough, if you have a balloon trap, after you activate this second challenge, and as every time, you will go into rave mode. Once you are in the rave mode, it is best if you continue to fail at this step, I would recommend as soon as you activate the challenge, just put down a balloon trap and it will basically instantly do it for you. But we're not really going to do that. I don't really feel like taking the time, so we're just going to go over here, hold square, we're going to talk to Kevin, and now we're going to run back. Ride the zip line bike down. By the way, after you speak to Kevin, prior to picking up the 3 main pieces to activate the Easter egg challenge boss fight, all 3 locations, it is in the same location every single time, so you don't have to worry about running all over the map trying to find a specific little photo. We've spent hours doing that for you. Anyhow, guys, here we go. It's actually back at spawn, very close to where the second boat piece is. So now we're just going to run over here. We're going to run up and go grab it. The second photo piece is actually right there. If you hold square, you pick it up, and again, you will note that the face has been scratched out. So now what we're going to do is write down, I think I shot my buddy in the head. We're going to hold square to actually activate this challenge. This is super easy, even without a balloon trap, unless you're on a super high round. I've never really struggled with it much. Minus my kill didn't count. That's not even. Wow, why aren't mine counting?
I gotta shoot like their feet.
You got shot. I'm gonna have to lay down for it. Yeah, I don't think mine's gonna work. I got casting aids. That's right.
Nope. Too high.
Got one. Okay, now that one is done. And now we're just going to non-stop just unload on him until he is dead. And basically from here, again, after you defeat him, you will instantly get a max ammo, just to let you know. No. Yeah, I went down.
I'm blocking him.
Okay, he's dead. We pick up the max ammo. And now you go back to where you first laid it down, except this time you'll notice that the face has then again been restored. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run back for the final step. This is a super quick and easy Easter egg challenge, guys. Some steps can give you a very hard time. I'm not trying to make ourselves sound better than anybody, but we have done this without the director's cut. We were all undirectors, I guess you could say, once upon a time. But with practice, it will make you perfect. But even us, we make mistakes all the time, as you can see. Actually, where are we looking at? We both have it down.
Yeah.
Kind of a brain fart. Alright, bro. Alright, here we go. We're going to hop back on the boat, and we're going to talk to Kevin for a final time. After this, we will show you where the final piece is to pick up. This final challenge will actually be held by the lake, close to where you get on the boat at. And its challenge, you will be in raid mode again, and it is headshots. You have to do headshots only to the zombies. Every step is the same though. First it's arms for the first challenge, then it's legs, second challenge, third challenge, which is headshots only. It's not that hard of an Easter egg. At first I thought the actual boss fight, whenever I want to see, oh, never mind, I got gas that time. I want to see if I can bounce one off their heads again. But at first, guys, I thought this Easter egg boss fight was utterly impossible. But it's not. Okay, so we're just gonna hold square, talk to Kevin again. After we talk to Kevin, we're gonna ride the zip line back down for a final time. Here we go.
Ooh, I gotta get me one of those. Your brain just took
Y'all
a
like
road
land on
trip.
its head or something? And keep in mind on that second one, though we did it our first try like the first one, if you do not do the arms or the legs or the head shots in time, it will take a perk from you. But even if you complete that and a slasher pops up for you to kill, if you do not kill him within a limited time frame, you will fail and have to redo it in its entirety. Just that step though. So if we fail this, we don't have to redo the first arm and leg steps. Anyhow, there will be a skull down there. You saw DJ pick it up, and now we have our skull in our inventory. So now what we're going to go and do is we're going to go down here, and we're going to activate the third and final step. It is not mandatory, however, to do the 5 badges. It's not mandatory to do the charms. It's not even mandatory to actually even do the crossbows, though those would help. So you hold square, it'll go in right here. Now, as usual, guys, we're just going to focus on doing headshots only. I'm not sure if mine counted that first time. Those did.
Mine did. That one.
Some of mine aren't counting. Dude, I think this Ripper is bad. That one counted. That. And oh, that one was done. Okay, just 1 or 2. That one counted too. Okay, it's done.
There we go.
We're going to hold square, and now we're just going to quickly just unload on him for the third and final time. Crap. Now,
Dude, did he throw me in the air?
No time to be laying
I don't know. I don't know. Did he just throw that grenade back?
I think he did.
I watched him do that. I have no ammo. No ammo. Oh, I just beat him with a punch.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, wow, that was insane. Okay, guys, so after... this is an odd video. Anyways, okay,
Right.
so now that we have done that, you pick back up the skull, the most advisable thing to do, because we're basically done now, is once you have your perks, you have your weapons, and you are upgraded, pack-a-punch, what have you, whatever setup you want to go into the fight with, there is no mandatory step on that part. There is a button right there, there, and there. So me and him are just gonna go up and hold square. Hey, did it do the noise, DJ?
Yes.
Okay. I probably should have had the thing, but after that, guys, we'll show you one final thing, and that's basically it. After you do those steps, and you have your perks and your gun setup that you want, and you go down to the basement, all players must be there and hold square to activate it. You'll hear that alarm noise. By doing that, once you go to to the boat, you'll see Kevin already sitting inside. All players, again, must be right here in front of Kevin to get onto the boat. And once they're all there and everybody holds square a second time, everybody will get on the boat with Kevin sitting in the front. And we will go into this boss fight. Keep in mind, we are not set up to do this boss fight. It would take us a pretty long time to do this, but we could probably do it. But I'm going to do a complete different video just for that. So anyhow, real fast, we'll go ahead and just let this original cutscene go during gameplay. At this point, he's basically going to freak out and throw himself overboard, and then he will come back up as the super slasher. And from there, we will just instantly go down, and we will instantly do another video for you guys on actually doing just the Easter egg boss fight in its entirety. It is not intelligent. Okay, we got out the boat, went underwater, now he comes back up, and there you have it. Okay, guys, well, look, make sure that y'all hit the subscribe button, you hit the notifications of that little bitty bell, so you know every time we put up a new video, you will have it and instantly get the instant info off our YouTube videos.
Also, leave a comment, free to whatever you feel to, that you would see us do, or you don't know how to do something, and you want to have us do it for you, or not for you, but show you how to do it, feel free to comment below, and we'll be sure to make a video for you.
Alright guys, till next time, God bless, we're out, later.